Good evening, and welcome to our YouTube channel, Into the Darkness, where my friends and I play the Call of Cthulhu role-playing game. I'm your host, Tom Rayleigh. Tonight we have the finale of The House on McKinley Boulevard with James Harrison as our game master. Let's do a recap. At the beginning of our last episode, our investigators had split into three separate groups. Upstairs, Alan, William, James, and Melanie had encountered a girl, Kirsten, a young man, Gideon, and his girlfriend, Claire, and were told of another person, Dave, who lived in one of the other bedrooms. After their initial encounter, Claire went to get Dave, as the others went down the stairs to find the policeman. In the basement, Amanda Payne was reading the tome that she had found there. It seemed to be the journal of the person who had built the house. The text described the construction of the temple and the mosaic in the basement and hinted at their terrible purpose. The thought then came to Officer Booker that he should gather together everyone in the house and bring them to the basement and open the large ominous door. He forced Rogue and Amanda up the ladder and into the front room where they met Alan, William, James, Gideon, and Melanie. Suddenly, from upstairs there came a scream, and the officer then forced them back up to the second level to see what happened. They found Claire in terror standing over Dave's dead body. Earlier, Gregory, heading for the basement, encountered Kirsten, the young girl. Shocked at her presence, Gregory told her to leave because there was danger in the house, but her exit was blocked. He then went into the basement to the storeroom where he first saw Ira's body. The room was completely clean, which led him to believe that everything he had encountered so far was part of some prank. Convinced that this was some sort of elaborate joke being played on him, most likely by Ira, Gregory headed back upstairs and decided to turn the tables. He found them all in a crowded room. He found them all crowded into one room, possibly to set up the next prank. After some thought, he decided to scare the crap out of them. He leapt into the room and yelled loudly, which terrified everyone and caused Officer Booker to shoot him between the eyes. Hysteria ensued with William attempting to taser the officer. Having failed that, William engaged Booker in a heated argument about police brutality, the result of which was the police officer putting 3 bullets in William, thus ending the problem. Sneak out. She found a room with a door leading out onto the roof where there was a rain barrel. Looking inside, she was attacked by a gremlin covered in goo and mud. She fired her taser into it, but ended up electrocuting herself. She now lies unconscious on the roof. Officer Guy Booker then forced the crew back down the stairs and into the basement, where he discovered another officer, Logan Knight, who had fallen for the same trap that he had, the trapdoor on the porch. Officer Knight had, unfortunately, lost his gun. They decided to open the door, despite the strange noises they heard from beyond. Inside, they saw a broken statue and a gremlin. A moment later, a flood of creatures rushed into the room, stripping Officer Knight of his flesh and his pension. Gideon and Clara were torn to shreds. When the creatures reached the mosaic, they began to meld into a monstrous, toad-like creature. Some of the investigators tried to run, some stood and laughed, some peed. I think it's time for some sanity rolls.
So, folks.
And I do have a picture of the creature, which I was going to show, but I can only do so many.
Show it.
Let's throw the picture up for the folks at home.
Oh, yes.
Yes, folks. That is what we're looking at.
Beautiful.
He is a looker. And that is what basically has happened with all those little gremlin homunculi when they hit that sigil on the floor. And they just morph into one really big one.
Cool.
And so Gideon and Karen are mincemeat, as is our police officer and whatnot, or one of the police officers. But here's what I need from everyone that saw all the homunculi come out of the room. So I think that would be Leah and Lily's characters.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I need you guys to do a one-time 1d10.
A 1d10, sir, right?
Yes.
9.
8.
Okay. So you guys are going to be having some fun. I'll get to you guys in a moment. Everybody else that is downstairs, looking at this big horrible thing morphing together, I need you guys to do 2d6.
Okay.
We are losing our shit tonight.
8.
6.
Now, is your guitar player down there too?
Yeah,
Corey?
I was down there.
Did you roll?
Yeah, I rolled an 8.
Oh, you got an 8. I'm sorry. So you got an 8. Jeff, you got
6.
6.
Yeah.
All right, so everybody's losing their minds. Everybody, do me a favor. I don't know if you have Dice Stream up. Could you do me a small favor and roll 1d10 so everyone at home can see what you got?
Oh, you just jinxed the hell out of my dice now.
Yes, I will. I'm going to start with... Okay, so Lily did it first, so Tom, if you don't mind putting her up on the screen so everyone can see. She got a 5.
Mm.
So number 5 is intense phobia. Usually rooting the investigator to the spot. So you're basically borderline catatonic.
Can I still be laughing?
It doesn't say you're quiet.
So that's what Booker's doing. He's standing
Fair
there
enough.
laughing like he's been doing
Sounds
since
good.
he opened the door.
All right, Leah, can you give me a roll?
Of what?
This is for 1d10 to see what your.
Oh, I had gotten an 8, but that's okay. I will
That's for
roll
your
again.
insanity, right?
Yeah.
Now we're going to see
This is for what your sanity is.
Oh, I got a 5 as well.
Oh, so you guys are just stuck to the door.
Aww.
And I'll let you guys figure out how long you're going to be there, okay? Because it says to roll a 1d10 plus 4 to find out how many rounds that is.
Okay, so let's see.
You guys can let me know that in a second. Jeff,
Woo!
what'd you get?
I got a 14.
Oh, geez, you're just.
I'm
stuck
there. I'm just there.
I got a
Booker
9.
has left the building.
Jeff, you got a 9. Strange or deviant eating disorder.
Ooh.
Oh.
Examples being
Hot.
dirt,
Me
slime,
eating your hair?
cannibalism, or other.
What were the choices?
It says the examples are dirt, slime, cannibalism, or other.
There are bodies on the floor.
There are bodies. There are probably bodies everywhere in this house. We just haven't found them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Toads.
Oh Lord.
And on the way to the ladder, there is a lovely display of bones. I'm sure James would love to gnaw on those to keep his teeth sharp.
Sure.
Oh Lord, coming silence of the lambs.
Corey, what did you get for your second
Give
roll?
me a second. I will roll right now.
See
Ooh,
what
I rolled an 8.
An 8. You have echopraxia, which means that you do whatever anyone beside you or around you tells you what to do. You basically become like a
Am
robot.
I like a...
And I need you two guys to roll a d10 and add 4 to it. That's how long it's going to last.
2.
Only 3, so it'd be
7 rounds.
7 rounds.
Yep.
D10 plus what? 4?
Plus 4, yeah.
9 for me.
Oh, so 13 rounds. They're not long. It's just going to take a while. So I want you guys know what you're crazy with. So you're going to have to add that into the equation. Okay. So for now, you have a 9-foot-tall, fat, gremlin-looking thing standing over a sigil. You guys are, yeah, with a round belly that covers his groin. You guys are near the ladder to get upstairs.
Mhm.
Except for Booker and Amanda. You guys are stuck to the door for a while. Okay? So, guys, there's a big hulking behemoth in front of you. What do you do?
I basically mutter and say, "What the heck should I do? What the heck should I do?" I'm like freaking out here.
Fair enough. We'll get Troy to roll when he gets here, kind of thing, if he gets here. So that's Corey. Jeff, or rather James, what do you think you should be doing, especially when this big thing looks like it might be hungry?
I'm trying to. I think at the end of the last episode, we were struggling to exit through the trap door.
Well, you were struggling to get out of the trap door before the creature came out of the room. So far, it seems to be the only exit you guys have. I mean, there is another door in that sort of workroom that you guys haven't tried.
So I'm in the temple room right now?
You guys, if you look at the map,
Yeah.
You're in the temple room.
The temple room, okay.
So as you can see on the map, there's a little door there, but there's step ladders. So you guys do.
Are there any bodies in the temple room right now, or bones?
There's no bodies in the temple room. There's just like rat bones and dog bones. I think there's a human skull.
Because I'm a little hungry. I'm going to sample the dog and rat bones. See which one I like better.
Fair enough.
Oh boy.
Give me a percentage roll. And before you roll it, name high or low.
We'll go high. 94.
94. Yeah. Delicious. These you tried one, and then you're trying to somehow figure out a way to get out of the room, but at the same time you're putting these bones in your pocket like they are French fries. Okay, little sticks to little beef sticks to chew on for later, kind of thing.
Yep, like a beef jerky almost.
Yeah, exactly. And you just don't know why you're doing it almost. As you guys are kind of freaking out and it's like, what the hell's going on? What do we do? The trapdoor opens. And Kim's character opened it up. Turns out she didn't get electrocuted as much as we thought. But she heard you guys all yelling and screaming. And opened the door up and was like, well, get your asses up here. What are you guys yelling about?
Okay.
What's wrong with you guys?
I immediately follow what Kim's character is doing.
Well, she's telling you to come up the stairs, so you probably
Yeah,
just
get up here, come on.
I immediately dash towards the door to wherever Kim's character is.
James?
I'm trying to stuff as many little bones as I can, and at the same time, I'm going to head for the trapdoor.
Okay, so you guys head up the trapdoor. Basically, what's your character's name, Corey?
Alan.
Alan. So Alan makes it up the steps without a problem. James, about halfway up, the big hulking creature finally notices you and sort of shuffles. It tries to push its way, like the door frame is made of concrete, so it's kind of like doing this weird, like trying to push its way through, but it's having some difficulty. So you got a little time. So you guys are able to get up out of the room, but the thing's head, like it will get through the doorway. It's just taking it some time. Meanwhile, in the other room, Amanda and Booker are sitting there staring at each other, sort of just cannot fathom what is going on.
What did
Booker is
we
laughing.
just see?
Yeah.
Pleased with myself.
What did we just see?
The right thing. It said open the door, so I opened the door.
It needed to go where
No,
we
I'm good.
aren't.
I'm good
I-
right now.
I'm good too.
Mhm.
I'm totally good.
So now we cut to a
I'm
rainy.
so good, Booker.
We cut to the front of the door.
Okay.
It's raining.
Okay.
Seems to be a gentleman standing at the front door.
Okay.
Looks like he's supposed to be there.
Anyone here?
So, whenever you're ready, what does your character do? Introduce your character, Patrick.
Oh yeah, I'm Joe Thursday. I'm a private investigator. Mr. Carlisle. I was around in the neighborhood Mr. Carlisle was like, hey, could you do me a favor and just drop by these guys, see they're okay. I was like,
Mhm.
sure. Got paid a little extra money.
Okay, so you knock on the door, nothing happens, but as you start to try and look through the windows and stuff, you see 3 people climbing out of like a trapdoor in the drawing room.
I go like, what the hell?
So,
Well, looks like those are the guys.
okay, so they look like they're trying to get away as quickly as possible. We'll figure out which way you guys are going in a second.
Yeah. So can they see
You
me?
Well, they're too busy running
Sorry?
away. You try and get their attention.
Yeah, sure. Like I knock on the window.
Everyone can make a listen roll if they want, but I don't think they're going to be really worried about what you're knocking on a window. They look like they're trying to run away.
Makes Oh, sense. I'll make a listen roll just to
All right, I'll make one. 24. Made it.
Okay, so as you're trying to rush away, because there's this big hulking behemoth trying to catch up with you guys, you see a guy in a sort of Goodwill kind of suit, banging on the window, just sort of going like, "Hey guys, what's going on?"
Is the door able to open?
Well, you guys are in the drawing room at the moment. And you have to go into the hall, past the statues, into the vestibule to see if that'll even open. He's just sort of on the side thing, patio,
Okay.
looking through a window kind of thing like this.
You know what? I'm going to ignore him and try and run away. I'm just gonna say, screw it. Let's get out of here. We can talk to him later. Let's just get away with our lives.
Ooh, later.
Okay. So you see these people just run away from you, Patrick.
I go like, what the
Nothing
hell?
you said. Yeah.
What the hell? Jesus. Well, I need to make sure they're okay, so guess I'll try to find, I already checked the door, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so maybe there's a way back I can get in to, make sure they're, properly okay or see what the hell is going on.
Okay. So you head on back. It's almost like you can kind of follow them. I'm going to let you guys decide where you want to go from here. Do you guys want to keep together as a group? Do you want to spread out? What do you want to do?
Well, for one, I'm going to head toward the tool shed where we got in.
I said, yeah. That's a great
That's a great idea.
Okay.
You guys seem to know where you're going, so I'm going to follow you.
All right. So you guys head to the basement. So you're trying to make your way through the hall into the private entry area to get to the steps. And it sort of seems like this private eye is sort of like walking around the house trying to see where you guys are going and all the rest of it. And you guys make it around the long way, and somehow he's sort of following, almost like comically following you guys to the spot or whatever.
I'm
You
going
guys head
to
down.
see. Sorry, not to interrupt, but I'm going to
No,
see
go ahead.
him following us and say, "Ah, what the hell? Fuck this guy!"
Do I hear that?
I'll let you make a listen roll.
The question is, does Corey's character hear it?
Oh, shit.
Listen.
Yeah, let's see.
I actually do hear
Does
this.
my character hear that?
I do actually hear it.
I do hear this as well.
Okay. When you hear this, you're wondering, like, what the heck's wrong with these people. But Corey, what is Kim's character's name again?
Mel.
Mel. You hear Mel say, fuck this guy.
Really?
And I'm going to ask you to roll high or low.
Who hear him?
Call it first.
I am going to call high,
Okay?
and I will roll here. I
we
rolled
get the
61.
That's a high one. So you called it. So you get to choose whether it's to... This is going to be so out of context for Troy. You get to choose whether you fuck him or fuck him up.
Wait, what?
Exactly.
I'm
Welcome back to
actually
the
gonna
group.
leave. Sorry, guys. I think I'm in the wrong,
You're
wrong Call of Cthulhu game.
You're an all-around now.
Yeah. Which reminds me, we're going to put everything on pause for Troy. Troy, I need sanity rules.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
Because you just saw a small bunch of gremlins morph into one big, large one.
Oh, wonderful.
Sort of lovely.
So this will do wonders for Rogue's sanity.
So
Hold on,
I
just
need you roll a 1d10.
a moment. I need to find my guy.
That's what you saw, Rogue.
Yeah.
Oh, that just looks wonderful.
It is. He's so friendly. He's one in
Yeah,
the
very
heart.
friendly. Wow, I made it. I'm sure I'm still lose something, but
Well, no, what did you roll?
I rolled a
I asked
12.
you to- No, I asked you to roll a d10. You're losing something.
Oh, I don't even get a roll for
No,
sanity.
you do
Okay.
not.
All right. I was like, yay! I actually made my sand roll. Okay. Oh,
No,
only
yeah.
3. That's not.
Oh, you only got 3? That's so disappointing.
I know.
I am too. Everybody else is losing their shit right now.
I know. So, apparently, Rogue, you have faced far worse in the video games you play.
He
This is
already
nothing compared to Doom.
Yeah, exactly.
If you ever dropped acid and played Silent Hill, bro, this is nothing.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
So,
Sure,
Troy,
Rogue would have done that.
you're basically with James, Alan, and Mel, and they're running through this house trying to get to the tool room, which is down in the basement, because that was the only way that they remember trying to get out of this house.
Right.
And what had happened is that they saw this private investigator by the name of Patrick.
Joe Thursday.
Well, they haven't found his name out yet. I think he's going to probably die on a Friday. I'm just saying. Maybe his nickname is Sullivan Grundy. We don't know. But all you see is that Mel said to run. Alan's listening. James, for some reason, has put a bunch of things in his pocket, and you don't know why.
Okay.
And so the group is running through the hallways, and as you're running through the hallways, you sort of see the guy outside, sort of following you through the boarded-up windows. Like, you just sort of, he's like trying to look and try and get all your attention and everything. And then Mel just went, fuck this guy.
Mel just went what?
Said, fuck this guy. Now, here's the problem. Alan's insanity said he has echopraxia, which means he does or says what others around him do or say.
Right.
So Mel has told Alan to fuck this guy. Now, here's the thing.
Wow.
Being a kind and generous DM, I at least let him have a chance to sort of mold this a little bit.
Okay.
So he rolled a percentage die for high or low, and I said he can either fuck this guy or fuck him up.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say there's a couple different contexts there. So,
Yes.
Okay.
So that's why I'm trying to at least.
So I say, did anybody see something heavy around here, like a sledgehammer or anything that can really make this guy have a horrible fucking day?
Yeah, do a spot hidden, Alan.
Where's your guitar?
Yeah, right.
I didn't see anything.
Okay. You're looking around. There doesn't seem to be anything. You may have to just choke this guy out.
What I did?
Choke one out.
I go to the window and I say, over there, like, meet us over by the shed.
Okay, sure.
We'll tell you everything. Just meet us over by the shed.
All right. Cool. Yeah, sure. Okay.
So, real quick, DM. We're not being chased by the horrible toad creature.
Oh, yes, you are.
Hey, why the hell are we wasting time talking to this guy? I am running. Like, I don't care.
As an investigator through the window, I would say if you have your map, I would say that he is probably near the water closet and pantry on your map.
Okay.
You can take a look at that. I don't know if Tom has a copy to let everyone else see. If not,
I didn't
that's
do
fine.
that.
If not, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Basically, you guys were in a drawing room. You turned right, you turned left, then you turned right again. There's the steps that go downstairs, and there's like a door there and a way to sort of see stuff. So you guys are kind of like trying to push past Alan, who is arguing or yelling at this person outside the room.
Yeah.
Then you hear floorboards snap.
Oh,
You hear sort of this weird thump, but no noise other than that. It's weird. It's like you would think something that is like almost 10 feet tall would make a lot more noise. But you heard the floorboards snap.
Like behind us, like where this thing's coming from?
Where the trapdoor was.
Okay.
So it's finally made its way through the trapdoor. And now it is thumping through the house.
Okay, I'm
It's
screaming.
pounding through the house.
I'm screaming and pushing my way through.
Okay, what I am going to do is I'm going to go down that stairs and I'm going to make my way back up to that shed.
Yeah, that's where I'm
Okay, so
headed.
you make your way around to the house. For you, it's not hard at all. Like it's really easy to get past. I am just gonna check something real quick.
Still constantly looking for something
Okay.
heavy.
Okay. As you guys, I'm assuming you guys are now heading downstairs, right? Except for Alan. Alan, are you still talking to him, or did you told him to go around, right?
I told him to go around.
Okay. As you told him to go around, you start to make it down the steps. You just hear a big crash, like like a wrecking ball just went through a wall. Okay, not just. You don't see any splintered wood or anything. You just hear something just push through a wall.
I yell back, "You better hurry!"
So, as you guys are heading down the stairs, you make it into the kitchen, or rather the little hallway walkway thing to get to the kitchen, and then now you guys get to choose which way. Oh, you know exactly what it's wet with, Leah. Troy made an accident. He made accidents in his big boy pants.
Yeah.
It's very moist.
Haven't we?
My stereotypical gamer cargo shorts are just totally soaked by this point.
So moist. So moist.
So moist.
If you fall down in the basement, you can just say you got wet from the floor.
Yeah, right.
You can just roll around a little bit. You'll be fine. So you guys head on down. I need you guys to make an idea roll.
All of us? Okay.
Please.
Everybody?
No, Leah and Booker, you guys are still sort of stuck in the
no, we're in a private area.
25 out of mine.
So
Rogue makes it.
You gotta make it, okay?
Just give me a second. I might or may not have made my idea. Just give me a second.
Yeah, I made mine.
No, I failed my idea.
Okay, James.
I got 100.
Nice.
Oh.
I'm clueless. I'm just enjoying these
No,
fries.
you're chewing on these little lovely sticks.
Chitlins.
Yeah. So Mel and Rogue, you guys are like, guys, we gotta go to the right to get to the tool room. James, you're trying to drag Alan, saying, no, we gotta go this way. This is the way to the tool room, and you're trying to drag him towards the other way.
I don't care at this point. I'm just running. I'm just gonna go the way that I'm gonna go to the right.
Who dragged me?
James did.
Oh well, I immediately followed James.
Okay. So James and Alan, you guys head towards the coal cellar, and Mel and Rogue, you guys go into the servant entrance. If you look on your map, it hooks up to the big doors in the basement that would go outside, like those big farm doors that you'd see for a basement kind of thing.
Right.
And the door would be where the tool room is. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna do 2 more rounds, and then I'm gonna go back to Amanda and Booker because I'm gonna figure you guys kind of snap out of it by then. Okay. So, James and Alan, you guys run and you make it to the coal cellar. For some reason, James, you have weird feelings of Africa here. You don't know why.
Here come the hyenas.
Yeah, exactly. But you look around, you see doors, but it doesn't like your brain just sort of goes, this doesn't seem like the right way.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll let you decide do you want to double back? Do you want to try and go into one of the other doors to see if you can kind of hide or something? Because you hear thumping down those steps.
I'm gonna look around. Is there anything like a baseball bat or something I could just whack this guy?
Yeah, make a roll to find it.
Can I also can I do one spot here too? Because I'm still trying to find a weapon for.
Sure. What did you get, James?
46.
Or Jeff? 46, and that's your spot hidden?
Spot hidden is 30. Nope, fail.
Okay.
I feel on mine too.
Yeah. You guys are looking around the floor. It just looks mucky and gross. There's nothing really usable as a weapon. Okay, so you guys are in the coal cellar. I'm going to let you just sort of decide your plan of action there, and then I'm going to move to the other group. So what do you guys want to do?
I'm heading out the tool room.
Right.
That's
Sorry,
the
I'm
way
gonna
that
get
I know how to get out of here.
Just
Going to get you in a second, Troy.
Sorry.
I want Alan and James to figure something out first.
what what should we do next? Is this the correct way?
I thought it was. Where did those guys go?
I don't know where they went. Where did they go?
I just followed you.
I followed you. Don't you know where you're going?
I thought I did. Let's double back. Let's try and see if we can catch up to them.
Okay, so you guys double
Fine,
back.
let's double back.
Okay, we'll go to Mel and Rogue. Rogue and Mel, you guys are in that little service entrance walkway. You see the big double doors that are locked, and the door that goes to the tool room. What do you guys?
And this door is locked.
Mm-hmm.
With what?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just you can't seem to open it.
Oh, okay.
Big doors don't want to open.
That's going back to where we were.
But the door further on is the tool room.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just
something
going
we can
straight
use
for
to
the
break
tool room.
through?
What's that?
Is there something we can use to break the door down to get through it?
We don't need to go that way, Mel. We need to go through the tool room. We're getting the hell out of here. We're not going back into this house.
No, wait. I thought that we were blocked from the tool room by a set of doors.
No.
No.
I'm saying there was a service entrance.
Oh, I see.
Entrance.
To the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you, Rogue.
Okay,
I'm with
so
you.
You guys head to the tool room.
You're my favorite.
Okay.
So you guys head to the tool room.
Even covered in pee, I'm still.
You guys.
I always liked
number one fan.
You guys head to the tool room. And you get there, and you turn towards where the opening in the wall was, and it's solid.
Oh god.
There's no entrance. There's no hole. It's boarded back up again.
What the hell?
Wait, but we got in this way. How is it blocked?
It looks like new boards have been put up and nailed on.
Have we got a crowbar somewhere or something that we can use to pry it off?
Yeah, is there?
You can make a spot hidden.
Alright.
Alright, let's go for it.
Am I around here, James?
93. Dang it.
I made mine.
You look around, you don't see anything in there, but you do see a pair of eyes.
Oh god.
And a cheap suit.
It's cheap suits.
Oh, Jesus, you guys are making me run around here. God. Is okay?
We can't get out!
How the hell did you get in here?
I'm out. Am I in here or am I outside?
No, you're just outside.
Okay, because
okay.
You see through the door.
Oh, I see. I see.
All right,
Okay.
because that comment like turned me. Okay. Anyway, well, I drove here in my coupe. Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Get us out of here. Like,
Help us! We can't get out!
you board up this door?
Why the hell would I do that? Look, Mr. Carmichael sent me over here. I was around the neighborhood. Said, "Hey, check these guys out." So I said, "No big. I can do this."
Okay,
So,
well, thank goodness for that. Do you have a way to pry these boards off? We need to get out of here.
Do you have a jack in your car?
Well, I think so. I saw like a few cars out there. I saw a cop car out there. You guys.
Okay, find a crowbar.
There's a lot of people in this house that are gonna die if you don't let us out.
All right, kid. All right. Give me a sec here.
Okay, so I wonder what the hell's going on. But Alan and James, as you guys double back, you get to this one spot. You open the door, and as you start to try and walk past that little walkway where the steps are, you just see a very large hand curl its way around the edge of the wall, and it slowly, this teethy grin and really pursed lips, slowly pushes its way forward and turns the wrong way to look the opposite way. I'll let you guys decide what you want to do, and then I'm going to go to Booker and Amanda. James?
What should we do? James?
Very quietly, I stop, freeze, and
Mhm.
try to backstep back into the coal room again.
Okay.
I do the same. I back towards the coal room quietly so it can't.
I need you guys to do a sneak roll. What is your sneak?
Oh, no, I fail.
What is your sneak?
10, and I rolled an 80.
I rolled an 18 and I have 10 on my sneak.
Okay, I was going to give you a bonus of 10. So, Alan, you are sneaky as sneaky can be. James,
Okay.
on the other hand, I have no idea how you found the only branch in this basement, but you stepped on it. And the weird part is it's super dry given the fact that all the floor is wet. I have no idea how that happened. But you just hear this big snap of whatever you stepped on.
It's probably a rat bone.
Oh, possibly. Maybe it was the one in your mouth that you snapped off. Like a
Maybe
Slim
it's one
Jim.
of Irish bones.
Probably.
I can do this correctly. All you see is it's a little pointy ear that just sort of goes like this. And just goes.
Let's
And we're
go
gonna leave
punch
it
it.
at that. Well, let it get close enough first. Now,
Okay.
No, just this is out of game. Am I out of my echolocation?
We'll let that happen now.
Echolalia.
And we're gonna work on what you have around you to work with at the moment. Amanda and Booker, you guys sort of run out of breath for your laughing, Booker. You look kind of like it just takes you out of your thing, and Amanda, you just sort of realize, oh shit, what the fuck was that?
I did a good thing. I did a good thing.
Yeah,
I did the fucking good thing. Yes.
you did a very good
Told
thing,
Booker to do
Booker.
the thing. I did the fucking thing. It said do the thing, and I fucking did it. Yeah.
You did a good thing, Booker.
Told me at the academy I'd never be anything. I fucking did something. Yes.
You did something good.
Yeah, take out your
You
gun
did
and
it.
shoot off
You
a
did
pop
it
shot.
so well, Booker. You did
Patrick,
it so well.
Yeah.
Take out your gun.
I totally agree with you, Booker. That was a beautiful thing that you did. It's away from us. It's further down. It's away. So, is anyone in the room?
Just Booker and you.
Oh, it's
There's a
just
couple of
us.
people.
Yeah. It's just you and me. We're the good ones. We let it go away.
Fucking right we did.
That's right, we did. Okay, shit. I've been trying to think this through. How I'm going to try to seduce the officer because the officer can protect me.
Okay.
So there we go.
Let's see what we can do
Chosen,
with
we
that.
may protect you. We're the chosen. We said we open the
Oh,
doors.
that's
We
right,
want it.
we are. Let's celebrate.
Yeah.
So, would that be a
Excellent.
persuade?
That I don't know. It depends on Booker's intentions.
Well, let's find out. What is your persuade?
My persuade?
Yeah.
I think it's 47.
Give me a roll.
Okay. Woo! Okay. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Oh, I failed.
Well,
What about Booker?
Booker,
What about Booker? What would you like
Yeah,
me to do?
you did a very good thing.
Fuck
You
right I
did do
You-
a very good thing.
You
Let's
were told to
celebrate.
do something. You rounded up everybody, put them in that
You're
room
a
like you were
leader.
supposed to. You opened the door. You made everything happen. Fuck your
Damn
partner.
right I did.
Such a good, such
Didn't
a
wanna listen.
strong
Asshole
leader.
always made me get the fucking donuts every morning. Maybe you
Uh-huh.
watch the fucking car and it's like 10 degrees outside.
That Officer Knight, fuck him.
Yeah.
Kept calling me son.
He's retired now permanently.
Yeah, I retired it. I did double a good thing.
Do you miss his stories?
Hell no.
Now here's the funny thing, Booker, as you're like sort of pronouncing how awesome you are and how well you did your job, Amanda's just sort of doing that sort of Harley Quinn kind of thing.
The Harley Quinn? What?
You know, like how like she kind of fawns over Joker, like puts her hands on her, like, oh yeah, and you know how Joker kind of like just shoves her off.
Oh, Mr. J.
Yeah. Pretty much.
It's
He's
Mr.
feeling
B.
himself right now. He's like, yeah. And, I mean, he's down to 25. He's not quite stable anymore.
That's gonna be some angry, crazy sex.
I start to
Anymore?
unbutton the first button on his shirt.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
But you do that.
What's going on?
You
Booker,
were so,
you kind of do that
you
like
were
shake
so
off, like because
good,
you're still like.
Damn right I was good.
that's right. I can't stop laughing.
This was your idea.
I know it was. Unfortunately, yeah. I
You have the
apologize,
humor of a
James and
12-year-old?
kids. Yeah, I can't stop laughing. I can't stop laughing. So, but oh, guy, you did so good back then. You did so perfect. Shit. I was saying something, and so I let my hand slip in between the button, and I unbuttoned the first button, and it's like, you look so sharp. You must be really hot in there.
You seem to be in need of a little assistance or something. This ain't exactly part of my job. My job.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You know what? I did a good thing. Get in the room. Get in the room now. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Lord.
What?
You guys
Let's
going?
go. Where are we going?
We're going into the other room, I guess. Is there anything up in there?
Oh, the experiment room.
Oh, the experiment room. This sounds like fun.
As I recall, there's a pretty long table in the workroom.
Yes.
That's true. There is.
Show
Just have to
her
clear
your
off the
gun.
bones, clear off the
Okay.
bones and whatnot. But you know.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now pay-per-view.
Okay. No, we're not. We're not.
No, you guys walk into the room.
We're just gonna hint it in our X. So we can. Are there
You guys
Oh!
walk into that room.
into that room?
Yeah. And we're gonna.
I'm sure you're tired of always being in charge all the time.
And we're gonna pull a WB
Yeah.
and have the camera sort of pull away and move on to the next group. We'll get back to this in a moment.
Awesome.
Wow.
So, James and Alan,
Yes.
you guys see this 9-foot behemoth grinning far bigger than a Joker's grin could ever be, with pointy ears, razor-sharp claws. And where you are, if you look at your map, there's that little short piece of the kitchen, like it's longer but thinner, that attaches to the milk cellar, the dumbwaiter, and this coal cellar.
Okay.
Now, the dumbwaiter is open, okay, and there is that little thing that you pull up and down that is in there at the moment.
Okay.
There's the milk cellar, that door is open, and the coal cellar, which you just came through.
Yeah.
You look where the steps are. That's where the big guy is, because he just came down those stairs.
If it did not see me, I want to
Okay.
try. I want to jump. I want to get into that dumb waiter. If I'm not under the echo, and I want to
Make a dex roll for me. I will give you ×4.
No, I fail.
Okay, so you do that kind of like holy crap kind of thing, like you're trying to scramble into the dumbwaiter kind of thing.
Yeah.
James, what do you do? You're muted, James. I can't hear you.
Sorry about that. So he sees me obviously. He
see
doesn't
Alan.
seem to be attacking me yet.
Not yet.
So I'm just gonna prepare, but still back away towards the coal cellar.
Okay, it walks towards you. Now it's kind of making up ground because it can step obviously a little further than you can.
Right.
So I would say that you've probably made it into the coal cellar, and you're noticing Alan trying to scramble into the dumbwaiter. And it's one of those kind of weird moments where he's in there, but he can't get the door closed properly for it to go up. And the homunculi walks up. How far into the coal cellar would you say you are? Like, are you past the door now?
I'm thinking I'm just inside the door.
Okay. As you're standing there with your hands up and everything like that, you see the homunculi just bring its right hand up, like it's going to swipe at you. Okay.
I'm going to punch him. Try to punch him in the face.
Okay. Give me a roll.
Fist is 50.
Okay.
I got a 22.
22. So you punch him right in the face. And you punch it. Give me your damage roll for punching.
3 points.
3 points. So you punch it, and you pull your fist back, and it's like you punch clay. You know that wet kind of clay noise that you make when you smack it?
Mm-hmm.
That's the noise you get. And you even see like a bit of a fist imprint on its lip. Just for like a good half second. And then it reforms its mouth again. And then grabs Alan's leg.
Okay.
And drags him out upside down. Alan, what do you do?
I'm trying to squirm. I'm trying to squirm away, trying to get away from.
Let's see what we can do here. Give me something that you can work with here to try and get out. What kind of?
I'm gonna try and kick.
So you're gonna try and hit it?
No,
Try and stop it from grabbing you, maybe?
try and stop from grabbing me. It has one of my legs, right?
Well, it grabbed your leg and is trying to pull you out of the dumbwaiter.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do is with the other leg, I want to try and kick it off from my leg.
Off your hand. Okay. Give me a kick.
I don't think that. No, I fail on the kick.
Okay, so as it's dragging you out, you're like trying to hit the hand that's like it's got his hand here, and your foot's coming down on it like this, but it's not doing anything, and it finally pulls you out, and you're hanging upside down in front of it. Like you all you see is like a weird distorted belly in front of you.
Okay.
James, you see Alan hanging upside down in front of you.
Can I use this moment to make a break for the door would be, I guess, to the north of me?
What, the milk cellar?
No, the like inside the coal cellar room. There's the door to
the other. Yeah, of course you can.
I haven't been in that room, so I don't even know what's in there. But I'm just trying
No
to I see a pause, and I'm trying to get away now.
Okay. You
Sorry,
try and
Alan.
make a run for it. Alan,
Yeah.
do you say anything?
I say, get off. Can get the heck off me. Like, I'm yelling and trying to. I'm just yelling and trying to see if I can get his attention.
Okay. As it has you upside down, and you're yelling at it. Essentially, you're yelling at its belly button almost. It grabs the other leg. And very slowly, but very steadily, makes a wish. And pulls you apart.
Yeah.
Finish him.
And you guys hear Alan scream through the house as he is literally pulled apart. His leg pops and rips off his body well before it would split down the rest of his body. And the monster has one leg, and it just sort of takes the leg, and whatever pours out of it, it just lets it run down its mouth as it has Alan hanging in the other hand. And I would almost think that you'd pass out from having a leg ripped off if you're not already dead.
Yeah.
Mel and Rogue, you hear this blood-curdling scream.
Rogue goes to shut the doors
to
the laundry room, I guess, where we came from.
Well, you came through the servants' entrance hallway.
Oh, we did?
Okay.
Yeah. So that door would be the one that's closed. The laundry room is already closed.
Okay. I'm making sure that they're secured as much as possible.
Okay. Yeah, you just hear this blood-curdling scream. You think it's the musician. It doesn't sound like James.
Do I hear this outside with the cars?
Make a listen roll.
Okay. Yeah. I think I do.
Okay. You just hear a scream. You don't know who it could be or any of that kind of stuff. But you make it to the cars. Which one do you want to go to?
Well, let's see. So
You got your car. There's the van.
There's the police car, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see.
Spot hidden.
Yeah. Okay. Spot hidden. Here we go. What's my spot hidden? My spot hidden 75, and I got an 86.
Okay. You look around. You don't. You just see the cars. You don't notice anything else.
All right.
You certainly don't notice a body under the van.
No, of course not. Well, I'm thinking to myself, well, they need a crowbar or something. Maybe the van has something, you know.
We lost Corey.
Oh.
I noticed. I hope he didn't run away because I killed his character.
Aww.
I hope it's just his internet kind of dropped him out. Hopefully he comes right back. So you go to your van, the company van?
Yeah, the company van.
So you open that up, and I'm sure you can probably find something in there.
Sure.
Maybe another spot hidden.
Okay. 13, yeah, I passed.
Okay. Now give me a luck roll.
Luck is what again?
Should be on your character sheet if you don't have that.
It's power times 5.
Power times 5. So I got 13 from my pal.
Okay.
65.
Yeah, okay, so 55. Let's see what we got. 67.
So you're looking around. There's There's a lot of cables. You see one of those tripod stands.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like this would be the kind of vehicle that would have a crowbar or hammers or anything like that. This is all like video and audio equipment kind of stuff.
Yeah. I see.
So that, it wouldn't be the kind of thing that you would look for at least what you.
Shit. Well, maybe I can check the cop car.
Okay. You go up to the cop car, and you see. You look inside. You see that the typical stuff that you'd see in a cop car. You've got the radio, the computer, the onboard computer. You see a shotgun in. It's, I don't know what that thing's called.
Yeah, no, it's the compartment. Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
That they have in the front there. Yeah.
Yeah, I when I rode in the cop car, I saw it. They usually have like a rifle or a shotgun. Not there. So yeah.
So you see that there.
Yeah.
Booker. Is
Yes.
Booker the type of character that would leave the keys in the car?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Just double checking. So that's the kind of stuff you see. The doors are usually open in a cop car. I don't think they normally lock it because it's damn near impossible to get the shotgun out of those things. Without the key.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure the trunk would open. There's usually that little pull thing, isn't there?
Yeah. I also do have hold on. I think I have lock picking if I needed to.
You would need to crit to get that sucker open.
Well, again, just
if you want to try, you can. I'm just saying.
Well, first, I'm not gonna go
in the neighborhood. The keys might have been in the car. But
well, first I'm gonna check the back, and then I'm gonna see what I have first before I go out for a shotgun.
Okay, so you pop the trunk.
What's inside?
There's the spare tire and a tire iron.
Tire iron could work.
I think there's a bag of gym clothes. I'm pretty sure Booker likes to work out.
Yeah.
No, he's so broke. Yes.
Tire iron, not gonna, I take the tire iron. Maybe this will help me. I'll go check my car, and then, if there's nothing good in there, then I'll probably try to take a shotgun as well, because I don't think a tire iron will do much.
All right, you go to your car. You open up the trunk. You see, like, one of those little small toolkits of, loose nails, duct tape, that sort of stuff. You see a high school chemistry set book for some reason.
Weird.
You don't know why, but it's like Chemistry 101.
Jeez, why did I bring that? Huh. Whatever.
But nothing else you can really use.
Christ. Okay, I'm gonna try to pick lock the shotgun. If anything, I'll say I was doing it under duress.
Right, of course.
Alright, so do you mind if I roll?
Yeah, go ahead.
I got 58.
No, there's no way you're going to get that sucker open.
Crap. Well, guess I'm stuck with a... Wait, hold on. I got an idea here. And so, could I drive my car into, into the house, where the shed is?
Well, the shed's in the back. You wouldn't really be able to get to that area because, you'd have to try and drive around the house and get to where the tool shed is, which is the way the house is it's on top of a thing, and then the side parts go down.
I see.
And then there's that sort of backyard patio where a pool would be and all that kind of stuff. That's where the service entrance is.
I see. I was gonna suggest ramming it with my car.
Well, you can certainly try whatever you want. It doesn't have to necessarily be the tool room.
Welcome back, Corey.
Hey, Corey.
Scared we lost you, buddy.
All right. How about this? I'm gonna. Well, let's see. There's my car. There's the company car, or the van. Is there another car around here?
Just the cop car and those cars.
But it's Gregory's car.
And Gregory's car.
Can I check his car?
Well, you go up to it, but the doors are locked.
Ah, damn it. Well. Yeah, hopefully insurance will cover mine. So,
right.
I go to my car, but here's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to kind of make a station at the curve, next to the door, not at the door.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm gonna kind of look around for a brick, because this is a bad neighborhood. I'm sure there's a few spare bricks lying around, right?
I'm sure that'll happen.
You know, so I start it up, and I'm gonna do that whole trick where you put the brick on the, big gas pedal, just let it fly.
Okay, so you're gonna have the car try and go through the front door.
Or next to the front door. I'm trying to aim up, beside, because that thing looks like iron. So,
Okay, to the left or to the right of the door?
which one looks weaker?
Make an idea roll.
Okay. Idea is what? Education times 5?
Let me see. Is that ed plus? You guys know this one. Is that no? It's int.
Int.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
My int is 16.
Okay.
So yeah, 80. So let me see. 13.
Okay. The spot to the right seems like a better idea. Where the drawing room is, the parlor still sort of seems better than.
All right, let's go with the right.
Okay. So you rev it up, put the brick in the spot. You rev it up, heads towards the that part of the house, climbs onto the patio, hits the spot, and you hit the door. The only problem is that you didn't get enough revving for the car to go through the wall.
Ah.
You would have to literally be sitting in the car to go around the block a couple times, like at least once, to get enough speed to go through it.
I see. Can I still get in my car and pull back?
Yeah, by all means.
Sure. Then I'll probably be like, well, gotta do it again.
Okay, so you get back in the car, you pull it back, you give it enough space and all the rest of it, and you head towards the trapdoor. The drawing room area where the trapdoor is and everything. And this time you make it through. You slam right through that door, right into the drawing room, right where the big hole is in the drawing room where James fell through.
Would my car fit in there, or would it fall in there?
Oh yeah, very much so, because all that wood is rotten.
Okay.
So you fall right into there and right into the furnace room.
Whoa, that worked.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make me a roll for how much damage you took for a car accident like that.
All right. What dice do you mean to roll? Or
what's your hit points?
my hit point is 12. Hold on, 8.
Okay. Give me a D8.
Oh my god.
Another one bites the dust.
He may not die yet. Let's see what he gets.
We're gonna take the house down with us, so.
What'd you get, Patrick?
Oh, you didn't tell me what to roll.
A D8.
Oh, D8. Okay. I think you might have remembered it. I got a 3.
Okay. So you slam
Pretty
through
bad
the wall,
whiplash.
fall through, and you bounced around, your neck sore and everything like that. Give me a. I'm gonna roll the dice, but I want you to call high or low.
Hi.
That could not be any lower.
Oh.
You're thankful that you're still alive. And you sort of, in hindsight, you think to yourself, this was kind of stupid.
Yeah.
And as you try to get out of the car, you find your seatbelt's locked.
Oh, shit.
And it won't open.
Oh, God. Oh, shit.
And we're going to cut to Amanda and Booker.
Smoking a cigarette.
No, we're still at it.
Oh, yeah.
Round 2. No. Oh, God.
Amanda just goes to Booker. Did you feel that?
Oh, I totally felt that.
You're rocking her world.
I
Well,
get asked
clearly,
that a lot.
the whole house shook.
Yes, that was fantastic, Booker.
Booker's like, yeah.
Messed up. Just so messed up.
Now we move along. James, you're in that little room.
Yes.
That's between the coal cellars. And you heard Alan scream. You heard a big crash. And what do?
I'm just going to try to slam the door shut.
So you're in that little room, okay? There's nothing in that room. There's no dust. But you got a pocket full of bones. And I don't know about you, but your character sort of seems like a nervous eater.
Sounds good.
So you're going to start chewing on those suckers?
Sure, absolutely.
Do me one small favor. Give me a luck roll. Let's see if you choke on one of them.
Luck 45.
Yep.
74.
Okay. So that you must have popped one of those suckers in when you heard the big crash, and that must have scared you. It went kind of thing. And you're just like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, I'm going to die from a bone?
Right.
And you're just sort of like, kind of thing. So, Patrick.
Yeah.
You slam into the furnace room and you kind of take out half the door for the coal cellar.
Nice.
You're stuck with the seatbelt, and you can't even open the door because that's where the wall is sort of stuck in.
Yeah.
And as you're like trying to fiddle with the door, you hear a big slam on the windshield.
Uh-huh.
That sounds very wet.
Like, what is it? Like, I look at it closer, like, what the hell?
It's Alan.
Holy shit!
He's been, rather parts of Alan. He's missing an arm. He's missing a leg. And his chest plate has been removed.
Do you mean his, like, rib cage?
Yeah.
What the
So you see all of whatever would have been inside there. Just splat right across the front windshield. Do me a favor, roll me a sand roll.
Sure.
Activate the wipers.
D6.
Oh, D6? Okay, I was going to roll for sand check.
Oh yeah, please do a sand check for me, please.
Which I passed, 25.
Okay, apparently you've seen far worse in your investigations.
Yeah.
But still, this is quite disturbing.
Christ.
But as you see Alan sort of smushed up against the windshield, the really creepy part is his lips are still moving.
What the hell?
But he lies.
But you don't see his face register you until you start to notice as his head sort of leans back and the rest of his body gets pulled off, and you see this really just bloody smear all over the windshield. So you don't even know where he's gone.
What the hell?
What do you do?
I reach into, like my drawer, my pocket drawer. Can I reach it?
I don't know. How big is your car?
I was thinking like it's one of those small coupes, like a Beetle maybe.
Sure. What it would be in there?
Perhaps like a pocket knife.
Okay. So you grab a pocket knife.
I'm gonna cut off my seatbelt.
All right. That's going to take you a couple rounds.
Yeah, that's fine.
And so as you try to slice through this woven fabric that is designed to keep you alive when a big hunk of metal crashes through a house and falls through the floor, there is a big shatter and a very large clawed hand comes through the windshield. And you just see this. And that's all you see.
I see.
You have a big hand right over your face.
Like, it doesn't know it's me? Like,
It knows exactly what it has a hold of.
Yeah. Like, my car is still running, right?
Yeah.
If it was a Beetle, the engine wouldn't have been damaged.
Yeah, so I quickly reach for the reverse, and then I put my pedal to the metal.
Okay,
I thought you were in the basement.
Oh, he is.
He's in the basement, but
He's in the basement.
The engine's still running. But
Engine's still running, but unfortunately the wheels aren't moving.
Uh-huh.
You're just sort of stuck there.
I see.
Yeah. And what else are you gonna do?
Let's see. Like the windows are broken, right?
Yeah, but you're sort of stuck in between. Like the front windshield's broken because there's a big fist that came through to grab you, and the doors are kind of stuck because you pushed yourself through the wall between the furnace and the coal cellar.
Now, is this hand like kind of trying to figure out where I am, or like
No. It
okay.
grabbed your face.
Okay, it grabs my face. Let's see. With a knife, I'm gonna try to kind of dig into the arm, like stab it.
Sure. I'm not even gonna make you do a roll to see if you hit it. I'm just gonna ask for damage.
All right. What damage? Or ink with size, right? Divided by 2.
Yeah.
So that'd be 6. So 6.
That
8.
sounds wrong. What is your
it?
size?
My size is 8.
Yeah, you get no damage bonus.
Okay.
You ain't big enough.
Okay. So it's basically D4 with 6 or plus 2.
Okay.
Okay, so I got a 2. So 2 plus 2 is 4.
Okay. You stab the knife right into its forearm, and you even feel it track down its arm like a big gouge right through. And then you feel it herk and jerk you and try and pull you out of your seatbelt.
Mm-hmm.
It pulls and jerks, and you can feel the whole car like going back and forth, back and forth. And then you feel like a big weight push on the hood of the Beetle.
Yeah.
And then it just reefs. Now, have you ever had something stuck in a hole or in a crevice or whatever that you knew it would fit, but when you pulled on it, it wouldn't come out, so you just pulled even harder, and whatever was dangling there snaps off?
I believe so.
Okay. So as you get pulled, your knees snap the other way.
Ah!
And you get pulled through the windshield.
Shite.
Your legs literally just dangle. They're not doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And you're holding on to this big arm that's holding onto your face, and you've got like a knife in it and everything. But I would almost think that like in so much pain with your knees just snapping the other way. to fit you through the seatbelt to come out. I'm thinking that's probably going to hurt a lot.
Probably.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's get something here. Oh, what's your con?
Con is 11.
11?
Yeah.
Give me a con times 3.
All right. That's 33.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? Do you guys see it?
No.
No.
Try again.
Oh, okay. Okay, hold on a sec. And roll again. Do you guys see it?
No, it's not popping up. What do you see?
Weird. I see 23.
Okay. You somehow, through all that pain, are still awake. As it pulls you out through and your legs are dangling and you're just screaming. And it just holds onto your head and starts walking towards the other door. The one that James was in.
So it's like, so it's dragging me, right?
Well, not so much dragging as just has you hanging like a rag doll from his hand.
I see. So
With you screaming your head off with all the pain that's going through your legs.
All right.
We're going to hold on to that for a second. Rogue and Mel, you heard this very loud click.
Did he come through the house? Did he crash through the house? What did he do?
I don't know.
Wait. Maybe. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, what the hell?
No. Maybe there's a hole large enough for us to get through now.
Oh, you're right. We gotta go
Should
find
we
it.
Should we go upstairs and see if we can get through the hole?
So
Actually, it wouldn't be upstairs, would it?
Go,
It'd be on our level.
Because he smashed through the drawing room.
right.
Yeah,
and
he did,
then
but how do we get
our
up
way
there?
down. We can get upstairs, right?
You
No,
should be able to
I-
get through the
yeah.
servants' area to the kitchen and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's go.
Rogue's gonna do that because there's no way to get out from the basement so far as
Okay.
he
Yeah.
knows.
You guys go from the tool room, head
I'm
on.
going with him.
So we're gonna go
And then
upstairs and then head to
You're
the
going to go through
drawing
the
room.
servants' entrance and head towards the kitchen, right?
Let me see.
Are we?
That would be the only
Servants-
stairs that take you to the second floor.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
And you guys head on through. You see a lot of claw marks on the walls, and you hear someone just screaming their head off about 25 feet away from you.
Okay.
Sounds like the guy that was outside.
Oh
And
god.
then you see this big, bulky mass walk by the door that you can see straight ahead of you. And as it sort of walks, you sort of see these little dangly legs kind of go like this, like flip, and it goes past.
So is it blocking our path upstairs?
Not at all.
No.
I just
okay.
want you guys to know that you saw
See
it.
that horrible sight. Okay. Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks,
No
Keeper.
problem.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So you guys head upstairs. You head the way that you think that you're not really sure where it is, so you head towards the hallway to try and see where possibly this big loud crash was through, like with the car. You heard the car engine rev and go through the wall and everything. And you head towards which way do you go? Do you go left or right? No, you don't get. I'm not going to tell you where you are. I want you to choose
All right.
left or right.
I say right.
Yeah, so let me see.
So
I'm
you
trying
guys,
to say.
you guys head right.
Yeah,
You
okay.
go into the parlor room.
The parlor room, okay.
Yeah. If you
Okay.
take a look at the map that I sent you, you'll know where
Yeah.
the car is. That's where you
Okay.
guys went, thinking maybe that's where the car slammed through. Okay?
All right.
Well, we'd be able to see the car, right, as we came up the stairs, because the drawing room's right there to
Yeah,
the
but you're in
left.
a panic to try and run, right?
Okay.
Sometimes you
Okay.
get that tunnel vision of like, hey, let's just go this way.
All right.
So you head that way. Obviously, it's not there, and you guys head the other. You look around real quick, maybe open the door to the conservatory, and then close it real quick to kind of turn around and head back.
Yeah.
James, as you sit there quietly choking on this rat bone, as you are coughing and fitting and all the rest of it, you feel someone pat you on the back.
Oh, wow.
Like trying to smack the bone out of your throat and all that kind of stuff.
What the? It scared the crap out of me. I didn't think anybody was down here.
As you look, it's Thursday. It's this person you've never seen before.
Hi.
And as you look a little higher up, you see the homunculus has got a hold of his body like this and went like this with his hand on your back.
Ugh.
Ah.
What do you do, James?
I'm not sure if that's enough to dislodge the bone or if I would start choking again.
So do you want to make a roll to see if the bone goes back in? Do you think you'd spit it out as soon as it dislodged? Because I would think that you'd stop trying to chew bones at this moment.
Yeah, probably. I probably would have.
Yeah.
If it was strong enough, it probably would have dislodged it.
Yeah. So you dislodge the bone, you spit it out, you turn around, you see Thursday there being marionetted almost. Like a freaking puppet, like he's a Muppet almost. And you look up and see this horrible thing. What do you do?
Right in the child.
I got one door left. Can I get into the coal cellar door?
Well, you were on your hands and knees,
Okay.
choking on this bone.
Okay.
It would take you, I would say, a turn to try and get up and go.
Yeah, I'm going to just try and get out of there.
Okay.
I tried punching it and it didn't seem to do any good. So
As you stand up to try and run for that door, Thursday slams into you.
Ow.
Knocks you to the floor as his broken legs just sort of go on the other side of it. And then it happens again. And again. And again.
Ow, ow, ow.
Ow,
And
quit
then
it.
this other hand grabs you on your back. And it has you and Thursday together like this. And it just does this with your faces.
Oh god, it's gonna get kiss.
And it smushes your skulls together.
Nice.
And the weird part is as just before your brain pops, it almost sounds like a kid laughing. And then all you hear is Thursday go, "I don't want to kiss him." All right. So, Rogue and Mel, you guys turn around from the parlor and you head back the way you came to go check out the drawing room.
The drawing room, yeah.
Yeah. And as you head to the drawing room, you see this big frickin' hole in the floor. And 15 feet away on this hole is a hole to your salvation. There's no way you can reach it by jumping, or there's no like edges to climb. Like the floor just gave way.
So the VW isn't, or the bug isn't sticking
No,
out?
where the VW is would be 30 feet away from the hole, sort of between, if we were to line it up, it would be between the dining room and the drawing room, if you have the map in front of you,
Yeah.
but in the basement.
So none of it's sticking out then. The whole car's in the basement.
Right.
Okay. So I was thinking we could like jump on the bug and then jump out the hole.
Unfortunately, it's too far away to try.
Mm.
But surprisingly, the ladder for the trap door is still there.
Yeah.
So maybe
Okay. We could
you want to try
stick it
and,
across.
yeah, I can try and shimmy down or something, like hold hands and wet one down and catch the other to sort of get to the ladder.
Yeah, let's try it. He does want to try one thing.
Sure.
He does see Rogue sees the statues. Are they movable at all? Or are they totally huge, solid marble things?
They're fairly large.
Are they movable at all?
Did you want to take a look and see?
Can he tell just by looking at it that they're movable?
They're
am I gonna have
fairly
to go
large,
over
but you don't know if you could move them or not.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll just stick with the ladder and try and move the ladder across the hole so we can like
you
climb
can't do
across.
that because the ladder is in the hole. You have to go down in the hole to get the ladder to put it where you need it to be, because with the VW smashing through the floor, the ladder is untouched but on the floor in the basement.
Oh, man.
It's
not
to that little
impossible
trapdoor area, right?
Right. Like I'm being serious. It's not impossible for, say, Rogue or Mel to lower the other person down, and then the other person just sort of like half help them down themselves to get to the ladder to set it up. It is feasible.
Okay.
You and me, Rogue. Let's do
all
this.
All right, we got to do this. We got to go quick. Do you want me to lower you down first, or what? I can go first.
What's your strength?
Not very good. 8.
Oh, mine's 15, so I better lower you down.
Okay, that sounds good.
Well, before you decide that,
all right,
Rogue.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you are large enough to be able to put Mel down there? Like, would your chivalry kick in?
I think so. So. Because my sanity is actually still pretty good. I think the urinating myself actually kind of helped, kind of steeled my nerves a little bit. So yeah, I think Rogue would. Like he has this idea of himself as being like a stereotypical, video game hero.
So you would. Now, do you think that your character would want to drop into the hole first and then catch Mel?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, not a good idea.
So
size 14.
Oh, size 14. Okay,
yeah, I would crush you.
Well, I'm a size 13. I'm kind of a big boy too.
Oh, okay,
so.
well.
Yeah.
I think, like I said, my chivalry would kick in. The adrenaline's flowing.
Okay.
So I'd say so.
So you lower Rogue down, like sort of. He has his hands up, trying to lower down, and Mel, make a spot hidden.
Okay. $96. No. I'm focused on Rogue's dashing good looks.
As you're looking into
I try to ignore the smell from my pants.
Well, the whole house smells, so I'm sure it's easy to ignore.
Okay.
As you're lowering down and trying to make it easy for him to make it down and everything, you forget to check the floorboards.
Oh, shit.
You tumble in after him.
No!
And you do sort of like a half header into him. I need both of you to make a luck roll.
Okay. Okay. Oh, looks 50.
I make
79.
mine.
I did not.
Okay. So, Rogue, you sort of land on your feet. You're okay. And unfortunately, Mel does this header over your body and into the floor. And
So we would be in the furnace room.
Well, where you are is sort of actually the experiment room.
Oh, okay, the blacked out part.
Yeah,
Hmm.
where Booker and Amanda are.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, but before you notice them, you see Mel do like a weird Cirque du Soleil thing over your head and land into a pile of broken wood
Ooh, ouchie.
with a bunch of shards and broken pieces, and see as she gets multiply impaled by the wood floor.
Oh my god. He's witnessed 2 impalings in one night. Oh god.
Ow. Help
Well,
me, Lisa.
3
Help,
counting
Lisa.
Booker and Mel, or Booker and Amanda.
Yeah. So do me. Let's see if you're still alive. What's your hit points?
Hit points are 13.
13. Okay. Give me 2d6.
Okay.
You'll live for a little while.
12. Oh, man.
Oh.
I have 1 point though.
You are
No,
like
wait, you lost
coughing
some,
up
did you?
blood. You see there is like one piece
What
of
I
wood
missed.
sticking through your chest.
Oh.
Fortunately, it didn't hit the heart. Probably punctured the lung.
Oh.
And you're coughing up, and you're like, "What the fuck? What the? This is not
Only
happening."
there was a paramedic nearby.
Preoccupied.
Wake her out of her.
Booker and
stupor.
Amanda, you guys, as you're pulling your pants on, and buttoning your shirts and everything, you
Finishing your
just
cigarette.
you hear a big slam and a lot of swearing as you see Mel punctured by broken wood on the other side of the room, and Rogue standing there going, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!"
No.
I turned to Officer Booker and said, "Guy, I told you Rogue was trouble. Did I
Wow.
Oh my god.
And
Booker is
as you guys see this,
Sorry.
Rogue, make me a spot hidden.
I don't make mine. I got an 87.
You turn around and you see Amanda and Booker, and the smell of sex and candy.
Disco lemonade.
And
I got the disco lemonade.
you look over to them and go, "What the fuck? What were you two doing?"
Mind your business.
Creepers doing?
Mind your
People are
business.
No.
You got some
Stop.
explaining to do, Rogue."
Stop.
Ah.
As soon as you realize what they were up to, you get slammed by the James Thursday boomerang.
What?
This thing had smushed their faces together.
Ah.
It's got a hold of Thursday's leg and it whipped it across at you like that. And it spins and rotates and just knocks right into you, and you're in a tangle of James and Thursday. And then Amanda and Booker see this happen, and they're like, "What the fuck was that?" And then that's when the homunculi starts making its way into the room.
He said you free. You're supposed to go away.
He starts laughing again.
Yeah.
Let's see. How would Booker react to this? Because he did do what it said do. He's not exactly inclined to run away from it.
Okay. I mean, you got that afterglow.
Yeah.
So what?
I'll just sit there with you, Guy.
Yeah, you guys are juicy right now.
Yeah.
No, he would run, but he let it out. I mean, he's kind of in awe at what he did.
Look at this beauty that you have created, Guy.
This is the master. I did this.
Yes, you did do that. Look at what you've done.
That's what he's doing. He's laughing and looking at what he did.
Yeah.
This homunculi is walked. Yeah, it has walked over to where Rogue is, and Rogue's tangled in all these people. Oh, Rogue dropped out. That sucks.
No! Damn you, shitty internet connections!
No.
Give him a second.
We're all that's left.
No problem.
Is there anybody else? There he is.
There he is.
Yay.
We were like totally freaked
Welcome
out.
back.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, my internet crapped out.
No problem.
Oh my god, right as I got hit with a freaking disgusting dead body. God. Okay, what's happening?
Bodies, plural.
For you, babe.
A bloody menage a trois.
Yeah.
Yes.
So as you're trying to make your way through this mangle of mess, you push James off you. Thursday's leg is sort of on top of you. You push it away, and then this big fist goes like that on your face.
What the heck?
And you, Booker and Amanda, you see this thing just lift Rogue up in the air and Attack on Titan style just sort of go and put Rogue's face into its mouth.
Ah,
Oh,
like
kind of
that
like,
Goya painting.
Saturn devouring
Saturn
his son.
devouring his own
Yeah,
child.
that was one of my favorites.
Ah.
That's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah.
You hear a loud slurping noise. Rogue,
I
you're
thought
not
Rogue
exactly,
was gonna make it.
Rogue, you're not dead yet, but you feel a tongue sort of like work its way around your face.
Oh,
I'd rather be dead.
You will be.
And then
Oh, yes.
the teeth sink into your neck
There we go.
and pop your head off.
Sweet merciful death.
You
Oh my god.
have gone into the afterlife after your beloved.
He's with Miss,
Probably
and
down.
he's with Joni.
Well, hopefully Amanda and Booker get their just desserts here. That's all.
Amanda and
That's
Booker.
Rogue's dying wish.
I went
I
crazy.
have
What
a
do you want?
feeling
What
we're
do you
gonna
want from
be
me?
just-
I
That
went
is
crazy.
Rogue's dying wish.
Okay.
I'm still crazy.
Yep. So Amanda and Booker, you see this big ass effing behemoth of a gremlin thing just rip Rogue's head off with its mouth and swallow his head. Then toss the
Well-
body away and come walking towards you guys.
Huh.
I kind of cower behind Officer Guy.
Hey, guy.
What did this
How's it
guy do?
How's it going, guy?
How is it going? I mean, guy knows this is the thing that told him to open the door.
Mm-hmm.
And Amanda.
Mm-hmm.
He shoots
That's
himself.
very true.
No, he doesn't shoot himself. He just gets on his knees and puts his arms welcoming what's coming because he did a good job.
Yeah.
Whatever the master wants to do with him is the master's business. He did what it asked. That is what he's thinking.
So the homunculi stands right in front of Booker. And if we were not live, I would take this in a completely different way. However, the monster grabs Booker, grabs Amanda, lifts you guys up, puts you on the first floor,
Oh,
and goes back into the house.
sweet.
What?
Yes.
Oh man.
Booker,
Officer.
shirtless, straightens his pants, dusts his shoulders off, and heads for the door.
And-
No, he's
I
standing
follow
hard for
Officer
Amanda.
Booker.
You guys walk.
He sticks out his arm for Amanda. Shall we
You guys
go?
walk to the door.
We shall.
You guys walk to the door. The door opens.
Oh my
And as you guys
god.
leave, you hear a little kid laugh.
Have fun.
Thank you, Cleveland.
And then as you guys are leaving, you sort of notice that the door closes. The pieces of wood on the outside of the wall just sort of close up. Almost like it's sealing itself in. Now, you cough up blood.
Yeah.
And you see in your bloody haze of like white and red, see Nisa.
Nisa.
Holding her hand out towards you. Smiling.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Take me with you.
And as Nisa slowly morphs into the homunculus and just goes like this to your face.
Okay.
Okay.
And
with Nissa. Oh.
yeah. And then the house is quiet. And you just hear the street noises in the area. And Amanda and Booker are outside of the house.
Woo! Awesome.
Walking into the sunrise, as the sun rises, as the sun
They were
rises.
later found in a MILF trailer 2 states away.
Yeah. Yep. Let's do it. Let's take a wide airstream. Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Somehow that was
Always
more
smart.
depressing than if all of us had died. Like,
We got away.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I did a good job.
We
okay?
left.
I did a fucking good job.
Well, Lisa, you can thank me because I had Amanda's character help open up the door.
That is true.
Uh,
That is true. You did.
Yes.
Thank me for saving you.
Booker was
So
made
James
by a
is-
higher
Thank
power.
you, Troy.
You're welcome.
Is that the end of the story, James?
Well, it's up to Booker and Amanda. What do you guys want to do? Because Kirsten's still in the house.
I never saw a little girl. They told
I
me there
never
was a little
saw
girl. I never saw
Kirsten.
anything either.
Okay. So you guys,
Yep.
the cop
I'm
car,
being real.
drive on.
I never found a child. I did what it told me to do.
Okay.
I got the
The
hell
house
out of
told
there.
me to bring you to it, and I did. That is what Booker did.
Okay.
Well, but as a police officer, isn't it your duty to serve and protect, you know?
Once Booker put 3 shells into a certain writer's back up the stairs, I think he stopped caring about his job.
Had sex on the job. Like,
In truth, neither Amanda nor the policeman know anything about Kirsten.
No, I mean,
They
you
never
said
saw
that
her.
I don't know. I mean, somebody didn't even tell me there was a Gregory in the house.
Yeah. So do you guys get into the cop car,
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, we're
start
out.
it up, and head on out? Okay.
Driving straight out of
You
state.
guys are driving along, and you're like, thank God we survived that goddamn thing. Then you smell
Oh, goody.
wet rainwater
Oh,
as
Yes.
something just slowly oozes through the fence backing on the back seat of the cop car and grabs onto Booker's face as he's driving.
No!
Yes! He gets his face sort of half reefed, and he just sort of steps on the gas and turns the wheel because he's freaking the fuck out.
Oh, shit.
And
Am I wearing my seatbelt? I don't know.
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
happy to get out of there.
And as you guys you head over like an overpass, the car like slides over and lands on its roof. Booker's neck is snapped, and Amanda just sort of like got a big gash in her head. She's all hazy and everything, and she's just sort of half looks over at Booker, and Booker's got this look on his face, like upside down now. He's just like this, staring right at her. And then as Amanda's trying to like somehow get the seatbelt off, do you have like one of those little safety knives or whatever that paramedics carry to cut the
She's retired.
No, I was not retired. I'm laid off.
Between jobs.
I got laid off.
Yeah, I assume that would have been turned
I
in
think
with
that would have
her.
been a luck roll anyway, considering that half her clothes are probably still down in that basement.
Yeah, that's true.
She's in broad panties right now.
as you're struggling with the seat, this kind of mucky mud stuff just sort of seeps up slowly towards your face, and you see two little red eyes as it slowly envelops your face.
We let you go. No.
And then you choke on mud clay.
Aw.
Okay, well, a little bit of vindication
Better
there.
now.
Yes.
A little bit of vindication. Thank you, Keeper.
Yes.
As, you guys are dead
So,
and lying there.
The nightmare is over.
These little footsteps ring. And you hear the engine still kind of making its noises and everything. And this little hand reaches in, turns the ignition off, and says,
Consider it, little bastard.
"Come with me. Come with me, little one." And the muck pulls away, and Kirsten leads it back to that.
Oh, God damn it, Kirsten.
The end.
Oh. Oh, that was awesome.
So-
Yes. Thank you for
So-
your experience.
Awesome.
James, unravel some of the mysteries for us. What was going on here?
Okay. So, Cedric Hedge was trying to build something for Sothagwa to have a body to come back in. You guys found his workroom, you found his experiment room. The experiment room was the big no-no. That's where a lot of the homunculi sort of resided. Okay? They're very like that's sort of where they kind of hang out. They eventually figured out a way to get into the ventilation shafts to go around the house, but the way Cedric has the house set up, there's like a big sigil around the whole property. So even if they got out of the house, they would never be able to leave the property. So they're stuck there. Kirsten is an actual character in the story. I just decided, let's make the little kid the bad guy.
Yeah.
So
nice
she
of
was
them.
in charge of bringing the homunculi, like controlling the homunculi in the house. That's why she's able to get in and out of the house without a problem.
Yeah.
Dave, just due to time constraints, Dave was actually supposed to be a guy that was supposed to be like sort of the wild card. You guys found him with drugs in his veins. He was actually supposed to be the guy that would try and open the door to the basement. But we didn't have time for that, so I just injected him with a whole bunch of heroin, let him die, and whoever had the lowest POW go and take care of the door. So basically what it was, the way to get rid of the homunculi was the book that Amanda was reading. She just didn't continue reading it.
Damn it. Okay.
And what would be the weakness?
I was trying to lead you to it too. I didn't want to just say you got to read it to win.
Oh no. See, I got sidetracked.
You picked the wrong
Obviously.
character for that.
Yeah.
Pretty much the people that would
no,
have tried to
just
figure it
said-
out all died.
So what was it? A spell? What was it? A spell or a direct weakness?
The spell just would have taken whatever was in the clay monster out of it, and it just would have fallen apart into like crumbly. Like basically would have taken the wetness out of the clay, and it just would have went like just broken up like dirt.
And the statues, did the statues have anything to do with it?
They were a huge MacGuffin.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
Why
it's
didn't-
there to make you guys go, what is this for?
Yeah.
And why didn't the mud monster kill me?
It got electrocuted.
Oh.
That night.
Why not add some entertainment value to this for
Yeah.
anybody that's watching? So it's like, okay, poor Lily.
No, it's fine. Hey,
Yep.
hey, I played Joni knowing full and well you're about to kill her. But that's what she would have done because she was regressing because her sister just fucking died. And you're the only other person that she trusted there. So of course she's gonna go run to you.
Mhm.
Oh no.
So I couldn't metagame that. I had to play her straight. She would have done that.
Yeah.
Well, it was certainly pretty crazy.
Well,
And that's what Booker did what the house told him to.
Yeah.
He was happy with himself.
I think we killed ourselves more than the monsters.
now,
Oh,
to be fair,
We sure did in the beginning, yeah.
We had a lot to do with our own demise there.
Yeah.
yeah, to be fair, in the scenario, it gives you like the full stats of what the homunculus can do, how many hit points it has, and all that kind of different stuff. But the amount of time for rolling and doing saves and all that kind of stuff, which is way more fun in person and having the time to do so.
Right.
And I didn't think anybody here was really that attached to these characters because the scenario was going to be a wood chipper anyway.
Yeah.
So I just said, fuck it, let's just see how uniquely we can kill everybody.
I had a blast.
nice.
That was good.
That
Yeah.
was
I don't know. I thought.
That was
So,
great.
so who survived at the end? So it's Rogue and Amanda were the only original characters, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you're the only two original characters left. That
Well, we didn't survive, but
We
we
made it all the way to the
fought
end.
till
Yeah,
the
but I mean, you
end,
survived to the last episode.
So that's
very true.
That's something.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Absolutely.
I think we
Okay,
had 13
investigators.
kills.
Shall we draw this episode to a close?
Yep.
Yes.
Thank you for your participation, and thanks to all of our viewers for watching. We hope you enjoyed our game session. Remember to subscribe to our channel, and if you'd like to join us as either a player or as a GM in an upcoming game, feel free to contact me via email. Please tune in next Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we will rejoin our previous cast from last week for the next episode of That Damned House with Troy Wheeldryer as our GM. Until next time, always remember, if there's no light left to guide your path, your only choice is to venture into the darkness. Good night.